Hey there guys, Corey here with Android Community, and today MOGA just announced the brand new MOGA Pro game controller. You guys should know plenty about it by Power A. This is called the MOGA Pro. Now, you might be familiar with the original MOGA game controller or pocket controller, whatever you want to call it. Pretty popular, very simple for Android gamers to pull up the little flap on top, throw your phone in there, game on the go with full Xbox-like controls. The only problem was it took batteries, and it wasn't very big, and it wasn't very ergonomic, and wasn't the easiest to hold. And today, for $49.99, they have launched the MOGA Pro, and everything about it has been improved. It's got integrated rechargeable batteries with USB. It's a much better experience, and I have it here, and I've actually already pulled it out of the box because the box was a little bit difficult to work with. But here is the brand new MOGA Pro. And as you can see, it's definitely more of a regular gaming controller experience, feel, look, design. Everything about it just seems more like a regular game controller, or obviously like Xbox. It's got the nice gloss and the familiar design and layout. So it's definitely similar. The original was, super thin, and it wasn't as comfortable. But this, it's got a nice matte design, matte colors to it, and these little ridges really help it just kind of give it a. It's got a very durable, solid feel. It's actually pretty impressive. MOGA's definitely stepped it up with the brand new Pro controller. So out of the gate here, when you open it up, it's got the controller in the box. It's got the USB charger in the box. It's got a little bit of paperwork and some, I think I just showed you codes for a couple free games and what have you, and then their little information pamphlet. And then right here also is kind of a nice little addition they have. Just a simple little stand. Like that, toss your tablet on there and you can game with your tablet. Obviously the main point of the MOGA is the fact that you can game anywhere, game on, game anywhere, as the box says. So with the controller, you simply plop that open, throw your phone in there of just about any size, even your massive Galaxy Note 2 will fit in this bad boy, and then you'll be able to game in no time. So have the power button here and select and start, and your regular volume, or well, not volume, your regular options right here, and the D-pad, and then these joysticks. And it's a very, very similar layout and feel as like an Xbox controller, like we mentioned. There's just the right amount of kind of feedback on these. It's definitely a better experience than before in every aspect. And this has a nice snap to it. And then another thing here, obviously, when you come around to the side, a little light here, button here. If you get when it's charged up, it's a light, and all the the buttons will light up. So let's go ahead and show you that. Go ahead and hit the on button right here. As you can see, it is a off on, and what you actually can do with that is there's A and B. And so A is the regular MOGA games with regular game controller support. It has been built right in, and then the B mode is for HID. And it supports a wide array of games that aren't necessarily fully supported by the developer, like let's see here. Beach Buggy Blitz and Riptide GP, and a few of those that are integrated, built in, meant for the MOGA controller, or were built with that in mind. So the B makes that really helpful, and then A works as well. And then that button on the back, you see that the lights on the buttons all light up here. Nice little touch, but that's not extremely important. So, and then obviously here, as you come around to the side, we have the buttons on the top for the triggers and the bumpers, and then right here is the convenient little charging micro USB to fully charge this thing. So not only is it a nicer feel and overall just a better experience, it now has integrated rechargeable batteries. Definitely a big improvement over the original in all aspects. So just kind of for fun, I wanted to show you a comparison with an Xbox controller, just to do it. So looking at the two, MOGA Pro, Xbox 360, it might be a little dusty. I don't game as much as I should. Maybe that's a good thing. But obviously there's just a lot of similarities here overall. So it's definitely a great experience. I think it's actually a little more comfortable. It's almost built better, kind of sad to say. But $49.99 for the MOGA Pro, and that is available today, and that comes with the stand. And it's just pretty awesome. But really quick, let me come back here in a minute and we'll actually show you it in action. Alright guys, and we are back with the MOGA Pro and the MOGA Pivot app. So this is required, obviously. You need to have something to kind of sync the two in an easy fashion. MOGA wanted to make this extremely simple for gamers to pick up and go. So you grab it, Plug it in here with the nice little handy stand here for your device. And then obviously start the MOGA app, switch to A mode like we mentioned before, gives you that regular game experience. B modes for some of those other games that are not designed and optimized around MOGA specifically. So go ahead and turn it on. Little light right here. A is green, there's an orange for B, so it's pretty nice. Obviously MOGA is ready. Go ahead and tap that, and it will search for your controller. It may take up to 30 seconds. It'll sync to Bluetooth, and you are ready to go. So sadly, it looks like you need to do this not every time, but I did it earlier, and now I have to do it again. So that could be improved. But overall, the feel is really nice, and once it gets all set up, your MOGA controller is ready to use. So give you a free copy of Pac-Man if you'd like. We'll skip that. And up here, it kind of tells you that MOGA Pivot is installed and connected and ready to go. I just downloaded Shadowgun Dead Zone. I played a lot on my Nexus 7, but I just wanted to real quickly show it here on the MOGA Pro. So out of the gate here is their app, which you should probably be familiar with if you have used the MOGA in the past. Right now we're in the featured list, so this is all their featured games. Also, we are in A mode, so it's got a bunch of games that will work great for us. Grand Theft Auto, Mortal Kombat 4, Zero Hour, very popular. The Conduit HD, newly announced. Wild Blood. And these are just a couple of their featured. And then obviously if you want to swipe over to the side, go to A through Z, or categories. They don't have tons of games quite yet, but they have a pretty good selection. Beach Buggy Blitz, The Bard's Tale, it's a blast. Dead Trigger, and then obviously a lot of the games that are racing games are pretty popular and what have you, and Grand Theft Auto. But real quickly here, we'll just go to Shadowgun Dead Zone, if I can find it. I must have passed it. Go to the S's. I saw the regular Shadowgun, that doesn't count. Anyway, Shadowgun Dead Zone, let's go ahead and just launch it from the top there. And there you see, I mean, it holds it pretty solid. Definitely keeps it in there pretty good. And we're back here. We're in Shadowgun Dead Zone. You've probably seen the game plenty already. Shadowgun Dead Zone is an awesome multiplayer, third first-person shooter style. And here, go ahead and turn it on. It shows the MOGA controllers, fire, sprint, reload with Y, and roll with X, and what have you here. I'll take a screenshot of that as well. So go ahead and just hit close and get started. So here you go. I'm in a multiplayer game. Surprisingly, no one shot me that whole time. See if you can kind of give you a better angle here so you can kind of see me playing. Although it's more about the controller experience. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, that didn't last long. I thought I was throwing a grenade and I slid. That was fun. One more time. Winner. Oh. And I died. There it is. Quick look at the MOGA Pro. The brand new MOGA Pro. Makes gaming just awesome. Brings that Android gaming experience to that whole nother level. But there it is. Quick look. Thanks for watching, guys. $49.99 available right now. Go get one. Enjoy.